Yeah, I like murdering people.
Who doesn't? No, it's actually surprisingly like rewarding.
It's
Like,
cathartic.
you'll feel like a primal dopamine kick
Yeah.
when you murder someone.
I could only ever do it if I was in like the Hunger Games or something, but
Would you? Do you ever fantasize about that, like being in the Hunger Games, like you versus 50 other cunts? In a
not
battle royale?
really. It's
No.
kind of
Yeah,
like it's just a bit. Lame.
It does sound awful,
It's that's what I mean.
but also potentially pog.
Do you think you could,
Potentially pog.
do you think if someone was trying to kill you and you had a gun, do you think you could shoot them?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we can't answer that until you're in the situation.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I know, but
It's very easy to be like, oh, I could handle myself in a fight, or oh,
If
I know
it's
what I'd do if I
self-defense-
was mugged. I know how to like disarm someone. But when you have
Nah.
a gun pointed at you,
no, you have a gun.
when you have a gun pointed at someone else,
I reckon if I ever got a gun pointed at me, I'd literally just go rust instincts and press DNA.
and what if there's no rocks
Just-
around?
DNA together,
just-
just A and D, just
yeah.
left and right.
Well, I just don't know if like serpentine in a way actually is that effective in
It
real
is.
life.
If you get shot, that'll be the end of
No.
your DNA.
Have you ever tried?
Have you seen like those, those shows with where you go through the shapes and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
yeah.
like-
Wipeout.
Fucking doing the moves,
Oh,
like
that's nice.
Oh, that's
Just like
smart.
curving
Yeah.
around the bullet.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
literally.
Have
I
you ever-
mean, if someone held a knife up to me and like I had a gun, I'd still probably do whatever, and because your draw distance, they'd just be able to fucking stab you.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Like-
you could still, you don't instantly die when you get stabbed though, so you could still.
Yeah,
shoot
I guess it just depends. Because if they're too close and like then they could grab the gun,
Yeah.
all that shit, you just gotta comply. But if some fucking crazy crackhead has a knife and he's like 50 feet away from you, like 30 yards or whatever, and you have your gun, that's enough time for you to at least draw and then take safety off and then point.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
Scene.
like, could you like mentally do it? Is more what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
probably, like,
In the moment,
Because you feel like the adrenaline is going to kick in, and then your fight or flight. And if you're armed with a gun, or like some dude takes a gun out, because you don't ever want to draw. Second, if somebody has a gun on you, you don't want to shoot on the draw.
Yeah, so always
Like-
have your gun in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, scene. You're walking down a road late at night by yourself. I enter the shop. I've just done some crack, and I've also got a knife, and I'm 50 meters away from you, and here I come. Oh.
Then you're on the ground.
Thankfully, I did all that crack, so I'm still coming. Okay, you've definitely got me. Now I'm dead on the ground. Last words, your silhouette appears above me.
Finish him.
Why'd you do that, man? Why'd you kill me?
Yo, we're pimp chimping.
Wow, it's really what you'd do. You'd say we pimp chimping and kill someone.
For murder. That would be illegal. You can't just fucking execute people on the street.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty
Well,
good.
as long
That
as
that's
you don't get
illegal.
caught.
quite ideal.
Yeah. The only way you could do that is if they still had the gun in their hand, because then they're still a threat.
Technically, still self-defense.
So you like grab the knife off the ground, put it in his hand, and then
Yeah, maybe not the knife, but if you had a gun, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.